Hey Pisces, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your general zodiac sign reading. So if you're returning, welcome back. And if you're new, listen, my channel sometimes gets really intense. This is the last zodiac sign reading that I'm doing today, and it has been so heavy on me. I feel the energy. I don't know how to explain that to you, okay? And I'm having energy flow sometimes that comes through me that is so heavy, and it roars at wicked. Can't stand it, won't put up with it. We're supposed to roar at it and not put up with the stupidness. Okay, my channel looks at a lot of criminal activity to expose it, to uproot it, to give people a chance to look in the mirror and fix a thing and make it right and find some type of grace and get up and teach from that place and be a person to be valued again and to be thanked that thank you for going through that, learn your lesson and being a teacher within that because everybody's falling down. Okay. But when you get up from a place and you get out of being stupid from that place, because everybody's been stupid sometime in their life, then you begin to speak against that thing in such a fierce way. Even if somebody goes, well, didn't you at one time? You go, yeah, and it was wrong, and I came out through that, and now I teach from that place. It must be that way, people. It must be that way. And so you will hear me sometimes roar in such a fierce way and just get so aggravated at the nastiness. If you can't handle it, I guess you can't handle it, baby. This won't be your channel. I don't want you here, okay? It's for people who will really get up and roar with me and fight spiritually to get rid of stupidness out of our earth. And so I'm not church or religious, but I could come across real heavy that way. The scripture is found in the tarot. I love the scripture. It's written upon my heart in a very big way. And we don't have any true light without keeping the covenant, which is the commandment, the 10 commandments. And I keep them. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And people call him the universe, but he has a name. And he is Yeshua, our salvation. The HaMashiach is his only begotten son that walked among us in the flesh. And that is who I confess, and I'm not ashamed of him. If you are, I guess you'll want to go ahead and click off the channel, or you'll stay and you'll hate me because I'll shove truth down your face, okay? And so it is what it is. So this is who I am. Take it or leave it. You got free will, but this is who I am in the earth. This is what I'm called to do, is to roar in the face of nasty disgust and put light in its face and chase it away. You have the 9 of Pentacles, Pisces, coming out. You'll come on in here and just prophesy this last reading here. You'll rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We have inheritances. We have high discernment with this card. This is the situation that we're looking at. We're going to see what's hidden, and then we'll see what the outcome energy is. We'll take extra energies just to get for overall stuff. I'll take a rune, and then I'll take from my homemade deck, and we'll call it a reading. This could be somebody single that you're dealing with. This could be one of the lower versions of the Empress out here with this card as well. This is somebody very fruitful. They could do themselves on their own. They're very whole on the inside, if that's in the upright. This is somebody also who could be lonely or segregated. This is a segregation card in the negative. This is, I'm segregating you, and I know you got pentacles, but I'm going to segregate you, make you lonely, and use your pentacles. And that's the situation out here for some people. That ain't gonna be for everybody. This is a nice card, though, to get for the situation. High discernment out here. If that's an inheritance card, then there's a lot of money then here. Somebody is very fruitful. Then give me just a second. I have a card that just literally went down to the floor. Give me a second. Where I'm sitting, I can't pause my camera, and luckily my foot could grab a hold of that. What's hidden is something that's going to come to the surface where you're going to have some strength, Pisces. This card is the chet in the Hebrew. In the older root language, it would start with an H. The letter H could be prevalent. They spell it with a CH now. So if a C or a CH is prevalent within some situation, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, last name, object, whatever that is, that I'll just bring it out here if you are new. It represents a doorway. there's something secret about a doorway, then there is. It also has a meaning of a wall and a ladder. I just did the Aquarius reading, and they had in wording, construction was really coming out there, and walls and ladders, and a door was there as well. And so the truth was in the secret of that reading. This goes back to a door, a ladder, a wall, a string of some kind could also be here with this card. Children could be here that's been hidden. If something's behind closed doors with the children, or the letter het represents births and deaths. So it could go either way. Some people are dealing with death issues. Some people are dealing with birth issues. Maybe you're dealing with a stillbirth situation for somebody. This is protection from outside things. Could also be here that's secret. That's coming to the surface. We have an angel here, and excuse me, my throat chakra is closing up as if something with your energy. I know y'all are hearing it, man, and it's a spirit. It's a spirit. There's something to this. Somebody's going to have some strength here around some situation. It's really heavy on me. I really feel the energy. There's an angel here, and the lion goes back to pride. Somebody has some pride, and the angels sit here most of the time in the Rider-Waite, taking the mouth of the lion and shutting it, because the devil roars like a lion seeking whom he may devour. As somebody has secretly been devoured behind closed doors, behind a wall situation or something like that. Somebody's got... if you are new, because I look at criminal activity, somebody got a child that's been put behind a wall, has been constructed. The spirit just said there's something hidden there with that energy. It's going to be revealed, and somebody's going to have some type of a strength around that ordeal. That ain't going to be for everybody, but that is for somebody. Somebody's having a hard time because they're going to have to speak about it, and I feel like that's why my throat chakra was shutting off there. Okay, the King of Pentacles is here in the outcome. So this is a boss, this is a husband, this is a father figure. If this is in the upright, then this is I'll go slow with you. I will be caring. I will be gentle with you. I will be giving. If this is not in the upright, I'm stubborn. I don't care. And I'll pay somebody off, and I've done something here. Okay, so whoever that is, we'll see. The sun is here. This is going to be a forcible overthrow. Something's positive. We do have children here. Love and romance and things like that. So if you are single, or there's somebody single within some ordeal, and something secret about having to have strength about something that's coming to the surface around love and romance, or children real big here, or pride and conceit with the sun, or somebody's known in the spotlight, or there's government also with the sun with the meaning. The letter Q would be here. This is a forcible overthrow of something positive. Something would be positive. I've been seeing victory. So if you're in the upright, Pisces, and there'd be something very positive that's going to be right up in somebody's face, or there's a victory, or something's going to be overturned just like that. So let me just real quick take and see what this King of Pentacles is for you, and then I will take from the Lenormand for just extra energy before we get to the runes and wording. Show me this King of Pentacles, this boss, this father. This could be you just being, needing to get grounded in a king level because of whatever's coming to the surface, where you're going to have some strength. You're dealing with somebody who's also just put up walls energetically, and they need to put it down so that they can talk. Then great, and something will be, real fresh with that sun coming out here, to be able to heal something. Something will be bright. Okay, so there's the Emperor. So if that's a boss, that will be a boss. If that's in the negative and that's war, then that's war and stubbornness. Now, interesting, Pisces, because again, the het represents a door. This is the dalet in the Hebrew, represents a door. Somebody's door is here. Okay, somebody's business, somebody's father is here. This is going in and out of a door, in one of the meanings being weak and poor for some people. But this is organization. This is empires with the Emperor. But if that's stubbornness, then somebody's stubborn in the negative, and that's why you have to have strength around something, I guess so. Otherwise, this is a protection energy. I love the Emperor in the upright, because if he's in the upright, he will protect something, and he will do it right. He will be grounded within that. Okay, something's going to be overturned. If this is government and empires with that sun, then there's government and empires, okay, with the sun. We do have a wounded warrior out here, okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups underneath that. That's somebody that is dreamy, that is a nice emotional communication with the Knight of Cups underneath that. We also have a communication card with the Page of Swords underneath the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can also represent law, and so can the Page of Swords. It can be a spy or a private investigator. And we had the word spy come out somewhere as well. For some people, there's been something foolish here, or this is a clean slate. Somebody's going to be able to have to, jump off the cliff, or something has been signed. That'd be the letter Tav. Somebody marked out a place, went somewhere. That's aviation as well. And something with that would be here. That the Fool goes back to the 11th house of knowing something. Something about a commitment would be there with the Fool. With the Tav, the letter T would be here. So the T, the CH, the D is also here in the Q. Show me Pisces. If somebody did die and you're dealing with inheritances, then that's what that card represents. Somebody got some type of high volume, discernment, or needing to have discernment with this energy, then that's what's showing. We have the lilies coming out, and this is about sex. This is about elders. Older people would be here. The Emperor represents somebody older, or a grandparent could be here with that energy as well. The lilies is peace and harmony, though. And experience, wisdom. You always really been bringing out a lot about wisdom lately. This is about virtue, okay? This is about being sensitive with something, because something's going to take courage. Something's going to need compassion here within some ordeal, especially if there's a stubborn jerk that's sitting here in the negative of this Emperor, and there's war around somebody's door. Okay, a letter. There is some type of communication. We have two communication cards underneath this sun, but for somebody it's bright. Okay, so if you're in the upright, that looks good, baby. It looks good. Some type of a result is here with the letter. This is somebody had a mail violation in I think it was in the Aquarian reading, which is here with the Fool with that house. It's here. So the Tav means to sign something. So somebody signed a letter, forged something for somebody, or something with some type of a letter issue is here, then something with mail would be here, because it was there for some of you all. You are dealing with that kind of stuff. This could be a death certificate, a birth certificate could also be here with that energy. Some type of a reward for some of you all is coming as well, if you're in the upright, but that can represent mail. Some type of a notice could be here about something as well. What else do you want to bring out for Pisces? Show me Pisces. There is a stubbornness here, man. Thank you. The Crossroads. This is somebody trying to figure out what to do. This is a plotting card. How do I escape? What are my alternatives? Whatever this letter is about. Whatever, needs to take place with having courage, opening or shutting a door, or energetically or physically within something, having virtue here within this communication, whatever's being signed, whatever was signed around some ordeal, around death and life. There's an enemy here, Pisces, or you're an enemy to somebody within some situation. This has been a blockage. This is a barrier. This can be a danger. Okay, this is a problem here with the mountain, or something. Somebody took a road to the mountains, did something, then I could read it that way as well. Some type of authority is in your outcome. And again, something bright is here with the sun. So if you're in the upright, it'll look good. Something positive for a bright future would be here. There's a clean slate with this Fool if you're in the upright. The letter Z is here. Okay. This is the 15th letter, and the 15th high arcana would be the Devil card, and some of y'all are dealing with the devil. The devil really came out in a really bad way in the Capricorn reading. My God, it was the most freakiest reading I think I have ever seen as I have done readings. It was the most grossest reading. But something overturned just like that within that reading. And again, if you're in the upright, Jehovah will fight for you. This represents a shield and help. Okay. This is a recovery rune. This is a protection granted. Okay. And there's some type of help then that will be here. If you are dealing with something specifically with the tree, your all's energy goes back to the hangman. He's hanging on a tree and stuff like that. So something that's been very sacrificial just by right, it goes back to your energy. If you are dealing with somebody who's psychedelic, then that energy would be here with your energy in the negative. But that's also y'all's energy in the upright is high discernment. If you are dealing with somebody who cleans, I always just bring it out. It looks like a mop. It looks like a broom. It looks like an arm and a hand. It also looks like a bird's leg and feet. So if that is prevalent, then that's also showing up here. I just always just bring it out. You always show me some words, please, for Pisces. What do they need to understand and know? I just heard somebody needs to talk to your children, because secretly something with your children is here. Okay. Somebody, and that came out of my spirit today when I was doing a live reading. Some people need to talk to their kids, especially if they've been having walls up and stuff like that. If you're dealing with somebody who's got heart issues, the literal heart organ, the fifth house is appearing here. It goes to the heart. The sun also has a meaning of a heart. Okay, so something's happened here around some type of communication or a death or certificate. If there was a blockage in the heart, I could read that energy here, maybe with your father, something like that. There's something here then with somebody's heart, or the conscience of your heart and understanding something within the heart, or the seat of passion has been here. This real passion energy with the emperor. If something happened in a really big way wherein it was really hot and sunny, then something like that is here. Something to do with a father-in-law is here. Well, yes, we have father figures here. Okay, so something to do with the father or a father-in-law or a husband energy would also be here. There's something to do with a rainbow or a promise. Then something is here with, rainbows and promises, whatever that means for you. The next door neighbor is here. Okay, so something about a doorway and going in and out of your next door neighbor's door. Something's involved within that connection, then it's here. If you're dealing with a beauty consultant, something about a beauty consultant is here as well. Somebody really needs affection. Again, this is I segregate you. I don't care. I want your money. I'm segregating you. Don't care that you're lonely, because I'm an enemy and I want your money and I'm stubborn, and you're a freak for doing that. Okay, you will be defeated. Something will be overturned by your freakishness. Somebody needs affection. If you know somebody needs affection, go give them affection today, folks. There has been a secret person who's been listening. Maybe it is it is your neighbor. Maybe it is the beauty consultant. I don't know. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's your husband's been secretly listening to something. Something's fixing to come to the surface, going to have to take some strength within some type of communication that's out here. So there is a secret person listening. Something happened at a hotel or a motel or something out of state. And then by God, we got sex here. Okay, we got children and things behind closed doors. Okay, we have something out here on this other card that with somebody's heart. We have somebody that's got a false heart somewhere. Okay, well, somebody's a liar then around some stupidness. Loving Jehovah first allows me to love you greatly, and it's my pleasure. If that's upright, then great. Somebody got somebody's got a enemy out here around somebody. Okay, or if that's just somebody blowing sunshine up your butt, then somebody's got a false heart around some stupidness. For Jehovah will not cast off his people. Thank you, Jehovah. Neither will he forsake his inheritance. This is his, the scripture tells us that Jacob, Yisrael, is his inheritance, okay? And this is an inheritance card, and I don't care what the crap you think you're going to do to the people of the Most High, he is not going to forsake his inheritance, people. But he's going to bring judgment to these people. Judgment's going to return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart, we have things about heart out here, is going to follow it. So if you are upright, you will follow the truth. You will be a person of integrity, regardless, whatever you've got to communicate to bring something up to the light, you will do the right thing. Otherwise, you're a freak, you're nasty, you're full of stubbornness and grossness, and the door's going to be shut up on you. Okay, the field is the world, and the good seed that's planted are the children of the kingdom. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. And the harvest is the end of the age, or the end of the world. And the reapers are the angels. And we have an angel right here to catch that stupid lion who seeks whom he may devour. Okay. And the angels are the tares. And the tares are being gathered up, and they're going to be burned into the fire. Okay. And this is the end of the age of the world that we are at right here, right now. Your energy goes right back to prophecy itself. So Pisces, this is what come out for your reading. Again, we have the letter Z, the letter D, the Q, the H, and the C, and there's a K out here. Also, the Q is out here as well. I guess I just said the Q. A couple Q connections. And the T would be out here with the Tav. This will come out for you all. Until next time, shalom.